Have you heard of pay-as-you-go auto insurance? If you have heard of it, do you even know what it is? Is that even a thing? Well, it kind of is. It's kind of a newer thing, but it's a thing. Before we get started, go to quote.com, enter your zip code in their free quote comparison tool, and see if you can save money on your car insurance needs, whether it's with a usage-based or pay-as-you-go company, or whether it's with a more traditional type of policy with a traditional car insurance provider. So I'm here at quote.com checking out the best pay-as-you-go auto insurance, and we're going to look at some of the top companies. We're going to talk about what pay-as-you-go even means. And so first of all, let's look at the term UBI, usage-based insurance. And that's what pay-as-you-go is all about. It is about paying for the driving that you do. It's about paying for insurance coverage for your specific situation, not paying what the average person your age in your neighborhood pays, but no, paying for the amount of driving you do. Usage-based insurance programs are insurance policies that have rates that are determined by how you use your vehicle. When you use it, how many miles you drive, and your driving habits. There's kind of a wide range of the way that companies offer usage-based policies. They're all going to be looking at the way you use your car and developing a premium based on your situation. So it's a very customized premium that reflects, hopefully more accurately, your real risks. And oftentimes it's a great way to save money. It's not right for everybody, but it is an option that's worth exploring, even if you think usage-based might not be for you. So pay-as-you-go policies, some of them will allow you to pay a low monthly subscription, we could call it, or a premium. It's just so that you can have the service. Then on top of that, you can pay a per mile rate. That's how strictly usage-based companies offer policies. But as you'll see on this list, not all of these car insurance providers offer exactly that type of policy. Some of them offer a more traditional policy, but they will track your driving and offer discounts based on how you use your vehicle. To see how much you would pay with different insurance companies, go to quote.com, choose their auto insurance option. You can see right here at the top of the page, put in your zip code and go to get quotes and get on your way to saving money. This tool will save you time because you just enter your information once and you get a lot of quotes, compared to going to individual car insurance websites and getting individual quotes where you're answering the same questions over and over from every different site you visit. Doing it with quote.com will make the process faster and simpler. So let's look at these top 10 picks for pay-as-you-go auto insurance. First of all, Nationwide tops the list. They have a 40% mileage discount and a 40% UBI discount. Now, that discount may not be available where you live. It depends. Think of these as all an up to. Not every state will have the same offerings as other states. In some states, you might only get a maximum of 20% off. Also, don't think of this as a guarantee because it's going to be based on how you use your card. If you're not the most safe driver out there, you're probably not going to get the maximum discount. But still, knowing that you could save 40%, that's a big deal. Number 2, Allstate, where drivers could save up to 30% for low mileage discount or UBI discount. State Farm also has that 30% all around. Metro Mile has a 50% low mileage discount. 50% is huge. And they have a 30% UBI discount. Root Insurance. Root is a more of that, what I was talking about, where you pay that low monthly premium just to have the service, and then you pay per mile driven. I would call it a strictly pay-as-you-go insurance provider. Not all of these are, but Root truly is. You pay for the miles you drive. And they have a 6% low miles discount because you're paying per mile you drive. So you are actually going to be paying a lot less in premiums if you drive fewer miles. So you don't necessarily get a discount, but you just pay for those few miles you drive. So it's actually like you're getting a discount. That's not really reflected by the 6% given here. And then you get up to a 30% UBI discount. Progressive, 30% low mileage discount, and then saving up to $231 a year with a UBI discount. Liberty Mutual, 30% savings on both of those low mileage and UBI. Farmers, you could save 10% if you drive few miles a year, and you could save 30% based on your driving habits. Geico, you could save 30% for low mileage and 25% for UBI discounts. And the Hartford, you could save 10% for a low mileage discount and 20% for a UBI discount. Now, these are not really averages, these are maximums. See how your rates could compare and see how much you could save by going to quote.com, entering your zip code in our free quote comparison tool. And you might be surprised. If you've been with your company for a long time and you haven't explored other options, it's time to check them out and make sure you're not overpaying for your coverage. Let's look at some of these top companies. Nationwide got the top ranking by quote.com. They have superior safety rewards. They will give safe drivers up to 40% off. That's what that usage-based insurance discount was based on. It's based on how you drive. So they will monitor your driving. You allow them to, they don't just do it. You allow them to through an app or through installing a device on your vehicle that will track different things like braking and turning and acceleration and the time of day that you drive, all these different risk factors. And based on that, you could receive the maximum discount or a lesser discount. But the safety rewards could be up to 40%. Nationwide has a low complaint frequency. So that's a good thing to know. If you file a claim, hopefully they're going to be easy to deal with and not cause you even more stress. And they have a comprehensive add-on package. So there are a lot of different things that you can add to your policy. Now let's just jump down and look at Allstate. They are a great option for high mileage drivers. So you want to pay for how much you drive, but you drive a lot. This one might be a good option for you. They have an advanced telematics analysis. They utilize 15 distinct driving metrics, and they use a program called MileWise, pay as you go. They have high mileage driver benefits, as I just mentioned. You can earn up to a 30% discount for safe driving habits. And they have loyalty benefits that grow by 3% annually, up to 15% at the end of 5 years. So you do get rewarded by sticking with them. Now, if you have been with them for 5 years, don't just assume that you'll never find a cheaper price because you had that 15% off. You're still going to want to compare Allstate's rates with what you would be paying from another company. And so to get started, enter your zip code at quote.com with their auto insurance tool and see if you could be saving by switching to another provider. Now let's look at State Farm. State Farm has unmatched local support. like a good neighbor, they're literally there in your neighborhood. State Farm agents want to build a relationship with their customers. You are welcome to walk into the office, ask questions. The office may reach out to you to evaluate your insurance plan and see if you should add coverages or maybe change your deductible. They are very willing to work personally with you, which is really nice for some people. They have industry-leading affordability. They're often the cheapest option, and they have a competitive discount structure. So drivers can earn up to a 30% low mileage discount and 30% UBI discount. That's a lot. That's just about 1/3 of the cost of your policy you could get taken off with discounts. That's a great way to save. If you want to save money on your car insurance premiums, go to quote.com, enter your zip code, and see if you could save money today. If you learned something about pay-as-you-go insurance today, let us know what you learned. If this video helped you save money, we want to know about it. I want to help you, and I'm going to feel better knowing that I was successful with that. If you save money by comparing quotes, great. If you save money by switching to a pay-as-you-go insurance provider, let me know. I'd love to hear it. Share this video with others. Subscribe to our channel. Check out some of our other videos. We want to help you understand insurance.